Guys, it's Bina, and I just recorded this video, but I didn't press record, so I guess we didn't see the screen, so let's record it again. It's Bina, and welcome to my video about loot filters and how to put many loot filters in one for many different builds that you might want to play. So let's say, for example, that you have your main build that you want to play. You want to play this build, right? On max roll planners, in every one of our guides, there's going to be a starter. In any one of our end game guides, there's going to be a starter version, an end game, and an aspirational version, right? And then when you click the loot filter button, this grabs all of the information it needs from all of the variants to put into a very nice loot filter here with different levels of strictness. So if you want to play more than one build, for example, so I want to find I want to find stuff for the, say for example, I want to find stuff for the Bleed Falconer, and I want to find stuff for the multi-shot marksman, right? So you will go on Bleed Falconer guide, you click on the planner, and then this opens up in here, right? And then on the multi-shot guide, you do the same thing. It opens up, boom. So now you've got all of the planners that you want open, that you want to put into one single filter. So what you do is you have your main sort of, this is going to be your main page, your main planner that you're going to put all of these different guides inside of this one, right? So you take the Bleed Falconer one, you click on export import. Very important to choose the variant that you want to have the filter take affixes from, because when you click the filter here, it grabs the affixes and the items from all of these different ones. If you want to get all of them, you do it for all of them, right? So if you want the starter, you go export import, all equipment, boom. You will see the little copy paste icon appearing here. Then you go into your main variant, you do edit sets, you make a new one with add, right? You add however many that you want, right? If you want like many different builds, you do this. Then set one. Okay, you take the empty one, import, and you import all equipment. No, sorry. Because you clicked on the other one, you paste it here with Control V. It's gonna put this in, import all equipment, boom. So now you've got all of this equipment, all of the idols, which are gonna be here, and that's the only thing that you need really for the loot filter. So that's gonna put all of this here. And then if you want to do this for the endgame variant, you go to endgame, export, import, all equipment. You go back to your main thing here. You go to set to, export, import. You paste it in here. Boom. All equipment. So now you do this for however many guides that you want, however many builds that you want. And then you just click on generate the loot filter. Boom. Right? I don't recommend this with a regular or strict, depending on the number of builds that you put in here. Say that you put, I don't know, like 20 different builds. It might be a little bit too much. You're gonna have to test. But I would recommend like doing this starting on very strict maybe. And then you generate the filter, you go in game, and then you paste your clipboard's content, right? If you happen to have more than 75 rules, right? Here I have 47 out of 75. So long as you don't max out the rules, this should be fine. And if you max out the rules, it's gonna start the game starts erasing rules from the top down. So it will stop showing like this rule would not be here, for example, or this one would not be here, for example. So make sure to take a look at that your first rule is actually the one that has the most, the highest tier here, S tier and extremely rare uniques. Make sure that this is your first rule. If this is your first rule and you have at most 75, you should be fine. It's gonna show you the rules for all of your idols. It's gonna put the uniques, the proper uniques from the planners in all of these rules, and so it's gonna be very, very nice for that. So that is how you do it to put more than one build into a single filter at one click of a button. And yeah, that's how you do it. So I hope you learned something today. Filters are coming with sounds and the beams and all that, but I haven't had I cannot do it right now because we don't have yet the the methods of doing so implemented yet in the export import function and the loot filter function. But this is coming very soon. Should be there next week. And once it's done, I'll make another video update about the new loot filters with sounds and beams and all of that and how I optimize them. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.